If you keep reaching for credit cards to make ends meet, getting even deeper into debt, you are not alone. Get this, a new report shows that the U.S. household debt climbed to a record $16.9 trillion in the last 3 months of 2022. That's the total. Now, if you're struggling with $30,000 or more of credit card debt, Tim Wilkins of Affordable Debt Consolidation is here with options to resolve it. Good morning, Tim. How are you?
Good, Hannah. Good to see you.
Good to see you, too. This issue is so important for so many individuals and families. So I want to get right to it. Okay, so it is incredible how much debt Americans are piling on just to keep up with inflation and rising interest rates. Why should Texans with too much credit card debt get help now instead of waiting, pushing it down the road?
Well, kicking that can isn't going to help. The sooner you come for help,
Yeah.
the more options you may have, and that's what's super important. To come to our debt advisors, our debt specialists, let them review your goals, let your individual situation, and find a program that works for you. For many people, that could be going to our affiliate lender program to find a debt consolidation loan that has the best rates and helps you get out of debt that way. For other people, it could be a debt consulting program
Yeah.
that actually doesn't include a new loan. For people who really need serious help, it's our Texas Debt Relief Program that, unlike working on your rates, works on negotiating reductions of your principal balance, which can actually help people, depending on their budget, get out of debt in as little as 24 to 48 months, often for a program payment that's less than half compared to just squeaking by with those minimum monthly payments.
And really with something like this, there's no time like the present. Handle it now because it's not going to magically get better. Okay, you say a lot of clients come to you all with $50,000 or more of credit card debt. You brought some graphs actually to show the options with a $50,000 debt balance. Can you explain?
50,000 is a really average number for us right now,
Wow.
but looking at just the minimum payments, you could pay off over $100,000 on that 50 by the time it's all said and done.
Wow.
A debt consolidation loan could be over 66,000. That credit counseling program could be 63, but you're looking at under 50,000 or what you actually owe now with that debt relief program, that Texas Debt Relief Program. This is the big one for people who are struggling as well, how long you'll be dealing with this debt.
Yeah.
20 plus years just squeaking by with those minimums. You're not saving for retirement or a rainy day. 6 years on that debt consolidation program. Credit counseling, 5 years. 24 to 48 months, again, depending on your budget. But this,
Yeah.
when you spread those bills out every month to say, how are we going to get by with inflation and rising rates? Minimums could be 2,000 plus. Debt consolidation, a big help at $926. Credit counseling, also about half. But it's that Texas Debt Relief Program that could be as low as $750 and help you get out of debt without bankruptcy a lot faster.
Yes, get that handled and as quickly as possible. You know, we see a lot of advertisements for this because, as we know, a lot of people are going through it from companies that are out of state, across the country. Maybe we see them on TV or the internet. What would you tell our viewers about those companies?
Well, a lot of them aren't debt relief companies. They're lead generation companies that actually find your leads and sell them to the highest bidder. Also, it's very important to know that settlement fees are a huge thing. You're already dealing with debt. Our fees are typically 40% less than those out-of-state companies.
Yeah.
We're A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. Read those reviews, and we're 100% veteran-owned. We're incredibly proud of that.
Okay, you mentioned the 100% veteran-owned. It's also accredited and rated A+ by the Better Business Bureau. It's been serving Texans for 20 years. What should those watching right now do if they're struggling with very high credit card debt? What action should they take?
Don't wait any longer. Talk to one of our Texas debt specialists. It's a free, no-obligation call. Look at your situation and look at your options and see what works for you to get out of debt and start saving now for your future.
Have that conversation.
Have that difficult conversation.
Tim, thank you so much for joining us.
Nice to see you, Hannah.
Okay, if you are struggling with $30,000 to $100,000 or more of credit card debt or personal loans, call Affordable Debt Consolidation at 800-816-1003 to find out about your options towards financial freedom. You can also visit affordabledebtconsolidation.com/WFA for a free, no obligation consultation with a Texas debt specialist. Remember to ask about their lowest fee guarantee.